Action is a community-based union of indigenous sovereignty camps restoring our own indigenous institutions in assertion of our self-determination and jurisdiction on our collective traditional territories.
They have to kill us because they can't break our spirit.
Our multimedia empowerment workshop is a fusion of traditional and contemporary storytelling. We will provide participants with knowledge of our sacred understandings, laws, rights, and history, along with necessary cultural and technological tools to tell our own stories. This program is intended to inspire and create grassroots organizers who we can network and further provide our community mentoring program.
Why do teens feel depressed? Your feelings get hurt. You might feel sad if someone let you down, left you out, or hurt your feelings with something he or she said.
Anybody who cares knows Indian affairs belongs in a hall of shame. Trust me, I've seen more reserves than the armed forces, and they're all the same. No jobs and no potential. On the res, everything is residential, and people don't stop and there's no hotel, let alone no suite that's presidential. Here nothing's confidential, cause nobody knows the meaning of the word secret. Since information's in heavy rotation, don't say nothing you'll regret. Just another reason why they fight. Some just gotta say hi and they might. Cause when your life looks bleak, then you drink all week. You don't wait for Friday night. I don't wanna live this way, but you got no hope when you got no say. But then in the day when I see the kids play, it makes me feel like everything's okay. So even though the place is wild, I forget it all when I see their faces smile. And it hit me, how would I raise a child if every night I let the beer cases pile? And I know it's strange, but in a way the rest is the reason why my life has changed. It'll never be right, but it's home as opposed to the city where I feel estranged. Plus all you getting is bars and fights in the city, and there's too many cars and lights. I might be living on a res, but lying on my back I can see the stars at night. Hold it down, far from the city, on the res where the girls are pretty. There ain't no place like home. Yeah, yeah. Hold it down, far from the city, on the res where the girls are pretty. There ain't no place like home. Yeah, yeah.
If you're going through depression, let somebody know how you feel. Kids Help Phone is always there to help.
We're talking about pollution today. Americans use 50 million tons of paper, consuming more than 850 million trees. 63,000 square miles of rainforest are being destroyed each year. 46% of American lakes are too polluted for fishing, swimming, or aquatic life.
You see the camouflage and you know that we here by the way that we move and the length of our hair. When we hop out the truck wearing tactical gear, pump gas, mountain police tremble in fear. Watch their hands shake while they reaching for guns. 180 grain shot breaching their lungs. The warriors is loose, we speaking in tongues, and you gotta see the skills that we teaching our sons. We'll die for our daughters just to ease the pain from all the disorders the white man brought us. Before you leave, movement everywhere we go. People wanna know.
Bullying is kind of like dictatorship. Dictatorship is an act of power. The slave trade was an act of power against the African tribes in the late 1400s, when Christopher Columbus and his Spanish explorers founded the island of Taínos in the Caribbean. They brought African slaves to kill the vegetation on the island, and so they inhabited the small island in the Caribbean and enslaved them for the next 400 years. European settlers came and they brought soldiers in and killed women and children and elderly. Bullying is power, deception, racism, hatred. Over 20% of kids are bullied because of skin color. Someone needs to stand up for who you are.
Our community mentoring program will identify and employ each participant's skills and interests to establish a self-sustaining sovereignty camp in each community we serve. We will help establish their traditional clan system, food sovereignty initiative, and a communications unit which is united with action.